Let's start with relational database management system. Performing operations on tables. Let's discuss about the relationships, how it is settled between the tables. In settling down the relationships, these relationships are the links that are linked with a field in one table with a field in another table. Means when you have two fields, we should have the common field which is known as the primary key, with the help of which this relationship can be formed. Now we will see various kinds of relationships. The first relationship is one-to-one. In this type of relationship, we can have only one matching record in another table. Means when we'll have two tables, one person and one Aadhaar card. All of you know that one person can have only one Aadhaar number. So on the basis of that, when we'll have two tables, for example, like student table and the marks table. Aadhaar number here also in the students table is linked with the Aadhaar number of marks table. So one student, for example, Gauri is having one Aadhaar number. So it is related to the another table, marks table, on the basis of Aadhaar number. So the percentage of this student Gauri can be easily checked using this Aadhaar number, which is the primary key, and it is one-to-one relationship. Now we will be beginning the next relationship, that is one-to-many. In this kind of relationship, a record of a table is associated with several matching records of another table. Now this is what one of the student can have multiple projects in various subjects. So the math subjects or the IT subject or science subject. So maths project, IT project, or the science project. Now let's take an example. In one-to-many relationship, a student will with the multiple projects at a time. So let's take the same example of the student named Gauri is having the project ID associated with in another table of various subjects, that is 1, 2, 3, 45, 1, 2, 3, 46, 1, 2, 3, 47. So a same student is associated with three projects. So here in the second table, project table, this project ID is the primary key, whereas student ID is the foreign key. When we'll talk about the primary key of the first table, that is student table, here in this first table, that is the master table, the primary key is the student ID. Whereas in project table, we cannot say that student ID is the primary key. In the project table, project ID is the primary key, whereas student ID is the foreign key. And this way, we used to have the one-to-many relationship formed, which works for these multiple tables. Now let's discuss the next, that is many-to-many relationship. In many-to-many relationships, multiple records of one table are associated with multiple records of another table. Like one student can have science, maths, Hindi. Second student can have science, maths, Hindi, means many subjects. Many students, many subjects. The third student also can have these many subjects. So many students, many subjects. Many to many means many students with many subjects. Now let's take an example. Here we are having three tables given. First is the student table, second is subject table, and the third is student subject table, where the first student table is having the student ID as a primary key, and the subject table is having subject ID as a primary key. The various primary keys are H, E, M. When we'll talk about the student subject table, it is having student ID and the subject ID both. So it is having one student can have many subjects, so and subject ID also. So here we will use the composite key, which will be used as a primary key to refer any of the students' reference. Here we cannot have the subject ID because it is also being used many times, and the student ID is also used many times. So in many-to-many relationship, we will use the composite key for the child table, which is formed using two tables, student table and subject table. So this way we can have various relationships work in the RDBMS. Thank you.